From PEP Radio Studios, it's time for Today in History for June 7th. On June 7th, 1998, a crime that shocked the nation and led to stronger state and federal hate crime laws. James Byrd Jr., a 49-year-old black man, was hooked by a chain to a pickup truck and dragged to his death in Jasper, Texas. Two white men were later sentenced to death and executed for the crime. A third was sentenced to life in prison. Also on this date in 1776, Richard Henry Lee of Virginia offered a resolution to the Continental Congress stating that these united colonies are and of right ought to be free and independent states. In 1892, Homer Plessy, a Creole of color, was arrested for refusing to leave a whites-only car of the East Louisiana Railroad. Ruling on his case, Plessy v. Ferguson, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld separate but equal legislation, a concept it renounced in 1954. In 1929, the sovereign state of Vatican City formally came into existence as the Italian Parliament ratified the Lateran Treaty in Rome. In 1942, the Battle of Midway ended in a decisive victory for American naval forces over Imperial Japan, marking a turning point in the Pacific War. In 1965, the U.S. Supreme Court in Griswold v. Connecticut struck down 7-2, a Connecticut law used to prosecute Planned Parenthood Clinic in New Haven for providing contraceptives to married couples. In 1976, New York Magazine published an article by journalist Nick Cohn entitled "The Tribal Rights of the New Saturday Night," which inspired the film Saturday Night Fever, which in turn sparked a nationwide disco craze. Cohn admitted in 1997 that the article was actually a work of fiction. In 1979, Texas became the first state to recognize Juneteenth as an official state holiday. Juneteenth became a federal holiday in 2021. And in 1982, Graceland, Elvis Presley's Memphis mansion, was open to the public as a tourist destination 5 years after Presley's death. That's Today in History for June 7th, 2026. Now back to more swinging jazz on PEP Radio.